Hi viewers, welcome back to See the Stories, and we're here still trying to learn about slow parenting with Rika Kristina. Okay, so is slow parenting particularly beneficial for any age group or any specific age group?
Okay, it can be applied in any age group, but it is more critical, I think, in pre-teenagers and teenagers. Yeah, why? Because they can, already they have a more abstract thinking, rational thinking, which is there can be a discussion with the parents. So if they do not agree, slow parenting can give them questions. Why you do not like this kind of options, and like that.
How do you sort of balance that? Because this is the right timing for my kids, because my kids are preteen and teen.
I was gonna say, how is it going for you? Every time you have to have a discussion with preteens and teens.
Although many people said that a teenager is actually a kid, a toddler, in a bigger size of physics, right?
Yeah.
So how do you balance the principles of slow parenting with telling them that there are a lot of things they need to prepare them to be able to survive and thrive in this life?
Okay, I guess this is a tricky and hard question. Why? Because parenting is like an art, I guess. There's no absolute theory that, okay, you have to ask questions every night at 8 p.m. like that. No. We should see every child's condition, their emotion that day, what is their ability, what is their challenges, their difficulties, and what do they need. Every children is different, and every family also unique, right? So there's an art, then there's an intuition, mother's intuition. That's really important.
Mother's intuition.
That's right. Now, many parents may feel guilty or lacking when comparing their parenting style with others. Now, I know I shouldn't compare, but sometimes I know I look right and left just to see how my friends.
Check the water.
Just have to see my friends are doing their parenting these days, right? So, how can slow parenting help alleviate these concerns?
Okay, when you have a slow parenting in your family, that means you are focused to your kid. And that means you should maybe close your ears to what other people say to you and your kid, as long as you do slow parenting consciously. You know what is best. You know that the theory we cannot avoid that. Okay, tell that I should open a discussion, but I should also give them freedom, give them options. As long as we do it consciously, as long as we already learn our best about the parenting itself, and then you just focus to your kid and your family.
Okay. Just do slow parenting to yourself. Okay, so it is a tradition, Rika, here to wrap up the interview by playing games. And today, our king of games, Hans Lango, will lead the session. Hans, come in.
All right, so these are for you, ladies.
Okay.
And Rika, thank you so much for being here. Now, we are gonna test them out about the knowledge of slow parenting. But before we go into the game, is it too late for my parents to put slow parenting on me now?
Are you a teenager? Excuse me.
I'm a teenager inside. But anyway, so here's the game. The screen will display statements about slow parenting, and both of my ladies over here, they have to guess whether they're myth or facts. So Rika will then give the correct answer as well as an explanation, just a little bit of explanations. All right, you guys ready?
Ready?
All right, let's see our first statement. And this is slow parenting. It's about letting children do whatever they want without any rules or boundaries. Is that a myth or a fact?
It is a myth.
Why?
There are rules and boundaries.
Yeah.
All right,
Not too much freedom. No, not a
So
whole.
is it a myth or fact, Rika?
Yes, that's a myth.
That's a myth. Why? I thought, being a parent with slow parenting, you have to let them flourish.
Slow but strict.
Yeah.
They have good answers, because in slow parenting, there's still rules and boundaries. But it is not for shape the children like what we want as a parent.
I see. So,
I mean, do not underestimate your children. They can actually exceed your successes.
so the children is not going to imprint everything that your dream, would actually be in your head,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So now we move on to the next statement. Slow parenting shields
Children.
children from the realities of the world, hindering their resilience. So I guess a little
like-
bit typo there.
like
So slow
protecting,
parenting
right?
shields children from the realities of the world, hindering their resilience.
I would. Yeah, myth.
Okay, someone is
Fact?
it's
I
a,
mean, we did say that they have to have.
it's in the crossroad at the moment. Yeah.
We still have to put some boundaries.
Yeah, we
right?
do.
So,
But it's not hindering them from being resilient. And
Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. So Alia is answering myth, and Yanni is answering fact.
Yeah.
So which one is actually true? Is it a myth or fact?
It's a myth.
Ah,
Why is that?
why?
Why? Because when we do slow parenting, our goal actually is to build resilience in children. But that's true that we wanna give a freedom, but the ultimate goal, the final goal is so they can embrace the challenges, their struggles, and then in the end they have resilience.
In their own way.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because they know what their motivation is. It's not the parents' motivation, it's the kids' motivation.
It's,
wait, so to achieve resilience, you need to give freedom.
Yeah, and you need to give. There's the obstacles. There you go. Let's face the challenges and then be resilient. There it is.
Got it.
all right. I guess mom of three versus mom of one. Oh, two! Yes! I'm sorry! I forgot the second one. Okay, so mom of three versus mom of two. All right, now let's go on to the next statement. Slow parenting advocates for mindful use of technology.
We didn't talk about this, did we?
Slow parenting advocates for mindful. Let's say a fact.
Say myth?
Oh, now
I don't know.
we have a friction
I feel like we didn't talk
again.
about it.
Why are we?
Again,
So what
we
is-
have two different answers.
What do you think?
So Alia would answer. Alia answered fact. Yanni answered myth. So
Okay.
is it a myth or a fact that being parent with slow parenting actually advocates for mindful use of technology?
Okay, I guess this is hard to answer because there's no absolute myth or fact because it depends with the parents. If they do slow parenting but they let their children use technology, as much as they want, maybe it's dangerous, right?
Yeah.
But if the parent is really conscious and they, in practical way, they give a boundaries, I think it's good and it can benefit the children to use the technology mindfully.
Okay, so I guess it's a fact then. If you put it
More
that
like
way.
a fact,
Like, okay, more to a fact.
Yeah, if they really guide the children in using the technology really well.
In other words, that's being mindful, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a fact, Yanni.
Okay, got
I'm
it.
so sorry.
I got it.
They just have to be very conscious,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
In everything that they, that the parents say, okay, you should stop playing with the gadgets because they know the answers and they feel mindful. Okay, so I understand that, and there is a time for them to play with the gadgets.
Yep.
Maybe another hour.
All right, so you
That's
would
hard.
know your own way. You would work your own way around that. Let's go on to the next statement, which is slow parenting is about avoiding all forms of stress or discomfort for children. Now,
Myth. Yeah.
oh,
I think it's
both of
We
them
think-
are answering
Myth.
myth. So is it a fact or a myth, Rika?
Okay, this is an easy answer, I guess, right? Yeah, it's a myth because slow parenting is not to avoid all difficulties or all stress, all discomfort. They let children feel stress or feel the discomfort itself, but again, the ultimate goal is to build resilience. After they face their challenges, the parent is still there to help the children if needed.
So because resilience built over challenges.
Yep, of course.
Just for an example, Rika. So I had a dispute with my husband. I told him my daughter needs an extra lesson for math, and he said never give her math because she should face those challenges.
Okay.
So that she could build that resilience. She knew what failure is like, so that she can learn from that. So maybe he's a slow parenter, not me.
So which one should the daughter go for? I mean, should they go for the daughter? Whether
Extra lesson?
you know, just
Well, I
let
guess
her have the extra lessons for the math, or the husband should be the right one.
Okay, maybe the first step is let the daughter face the challenge first. But after Mbak Alia, daughter faced the math problems and she's still confused, we can give her help.
Okay,
By
so
giving extra
Alia, there's no wrong or right here.
No wrong.
So-
Fact and myth. So.
Both you and your husband are right.
Okay.
It's just the timing.
Dispute is
Oh, yeah,
solved.
that's right.
Yeah, dispute is solved.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
So, Rika, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you
For
so
the
much.
enlightenment.
Yeah, and for the enlightenment, that would be very useful for my two colleagues over here and also parents who are watching at the moment.
Definitely.
I'm so relieved. I don't have any children.
You will be one day. So, see the stories. We'll still continue after the break, and we're going to talk about Met Gala 2024. Somebody wearing very, very tight,
A lot
their
of
waist.
them.
Yeah, stay tuned with us.